In this lesson, I'll show you how to name molecular compounds. Up until this point, we've been learning how to deal with ionic compounds. There's a difference between molecular compounds and ionic compounds, one of which is that an ionic compound is when you have a metal and a nonmetal coming together forming a bond, whereas in a molecular compound, it's two nonmetals, and there's a sharing of electrons as opposed to a donation or acceptance of one or the other. Let's start with question 1. Name each compound. In question A, we have Ni3. N represents nitrogen, I represents iodine. According to the formula, there are 3 iodines and only 1 nitrogen. The name of the compound is the name of the first element, nitrogen, followed by the base of the second element, and we said it's iodine, but the base is IOD, prefixed by tri to indicate the 3 that I mentioned, giving us the following name: nitrogen, tri, iode, the base of the name, and IDE. So this 3 comes from the fact that there are 3 iodines, and the second element gets IDE. Moving on to question B. Here we have PCl5. P represents phosphorus, a nonmetal, and Cl represents chlorine. There are 5 chlorines for every phosphorus. The name of this compound is the first element, once again, phosphorus, followed by the base of the second element, and the base of chlorine is chlor, prefixed by penta. Penta represents the 5, and of course ending with the suffix IDE. Putting all that together, we end up with phosphorus, penta, chlor, which is the base, ide. Phosphorus pentachloride. In question C, our compound has 4 phosphorus atoms and 10 sulfur atoms. Given now that there are 4 phosphorus, we will write down tetra, followed by the element phosphorus. And we have 10 sulfurs. The prefix for 10 is deca. The base of the atom sulfur is SULF. And we end up with IDE, giving us tetraphosphorus decasulfide. In question 2, they want us to name the compound N2O5. We have 2 nitrogens and 5 oxygens. The 2 nitrogens will be called dinitrogen. That's the prefix for 2. And the prefix for 5, according to question B, was penta. Pentaoxide. In some textbooks, you might even see it without this A and just the O. Lastly, in question 3, they want us to write the formula for phosphorus tribromide. Since there is no prefix in front of phosphorus, we know that it's just a P. Bromide has the symbol Br, and tri represents 3 bromines for every phosphorus in this molecule. And there you have it. That is how to name molecular compounds.